8 o'clock kickoff. 4 minutes to 9.
Let's talk about this Roman basilica that has been discovered underneath office block in London. We can find out a bit more from Gillian Hovell, who's the muddy archaeologist. Hi, Gillian.
Hello, good morning.
How excited are you about this?
Oh, very excited. It's a great discovery. It's very much at the very early part of London. It's the beating heart of London. It's the beginning of Roman Britain, really.
So what was a basilica? What purpose did it serve in Roman times?
It was crucial. Every single Roman town had to have one. You had a forum in the centre of the town, and attached to the forum would be this biggest building that you had in the city, 2 stories high, the biggest building that you could fit people into, which is why it becomes the shape for churches later on, because it's a great place for people. And it would be the judicial, the admin area, where decisions are made, where laws are set out. It's the actual admin, judicial centre.
Yeah. And what kind of condition is it in? How much of it can we actually see or has been observed by the archaeologists who found it?
Well, there's several courses of stone high in several places, which is remarkable when you consider it's underneath an office block in London. Okay, it's several feet down, and fortunately the previous building built didn't smash its way right through it all. But they will do it up so that you can actually go and see it eventually. They say it's going to be in public space.
So it will be fully excavated?
Yes, it will be fully excavated. And just like going to see the Temple of Mithras that you can do in London, or the Guildhall's amphitheatre underneath that, this is going to be a similar kind of place, I believe, which are 3 fantastic places in London to see Roman London.
It does make you think, doesn't it, about the kind of history that is just there a few feet underneath our feet.
Oh, it's all buzzing under there. All the life that we have now, it was there just a few feet below 2,000 years ago. People living their lives, making their laws, sorting out their judicial problems, etc. And it's all just there. We happen to live a few feet above it.
And why have Roman remains in particular been so well preserved?
Well, you see, they built in stone for their public buildings especially, and that makes a huge difference. It means that they've got a chance of surviving if people don't steal all the stone for buildings when they're actually doing other things later on. So that gives it a good chance. And also they were built so well compared with what was there before.
And this would have been a new sight, wouldn't it, for Britons at the time, a building of this kind. They wouldn't have seen anything like it before.
No, nothing like it. They were used to their roundhouses and living in sort of proto-towns where you have quite a large population, but nothing like London. Not with public spaces, with big stone buildings and open to the public areas as well. Very, very different kind of life. We didn't have urban life until the Romans came.
Well, it's exciting stuff,
Jill,
yes. And thank you for telling us about it. You can see pictures of it on the BBC News website if you want to take a look for yourselves, but it'll be fascinating to see once it's all uncovered just how much of it is left down there. Gillian Hovell, who is the muddy archaeologist.